Our lives are shaped by the choices we make every day, big or small. The decision to wake up early and go for a jog, or to hit the snooze button and stay in bed for an extra hour, can set the tone for the rest of our day. Similarly, the choice to take on a challenging project at work or to shy away from it can impact our career trajectory. These decisions, however inconsequential they may seem at the time, have the power to shape our lives in profound ways. By recognizing the influence of our choices and taking ownership of them, we can unlock a new level of power and control over our lives. In this video, we'll explore the importance of owning our decisions and the ways in which choice can give us the power to shape our lives. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Understanding the power of choice. In every moment of our lives, we are faced with choices, from the mundane decisions of what to eat for breakfast to the more significant choices about our career path or relationships. Every decision we make has the potential to shape our lives in profound ways. This power of choice is something we often take for granted, but it is essential to recognize and understand if we want to live a fulfilling and empowered life. The power of choice lies in our ability to determine our own destiny. Every choice we make creates a ripple effect that can impact our lives and the lives of those around us. It gives us the freedom to shape our lives and take responsibility for our own happiness. However, this power comes with responsibility. We must be aware of the consequences of our choices and be prepared to take responsibility for the outcomes. This can be challenging, as we are often faced with uncertainty and fear when making big decisions. But by acknowledging the power of our choices and taking responsibility for them, we gain the ability to steer our lives in the direction we want. By understanding the power of choice, we can start to see every decision we make as an opportunity. Rather than feeling overwhelmed by the options, we can start to identify and evaluate them based on our own values and priorities. This process of self-reflection and self-awareness can be transformative, leading us to make choices that align with our true selves and bring us closer to our goals. In short, understanding the power of choice gives us agency over our lives. It enables us to embrace change and growth, make decisions with confidence, and ultimately shape the course of our lives. By recognizing and harnessing this power, we can live a life that is fulfilling, purposeful, and true to our own unique path. Taking responsibility for your choices. As the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility. And when it comes to the power of choice, this couldn't be truer. The choices you make determine the course of your life, and it's up to you to take responsibility for the consequences of these choices. This means accepting that your decisions have an impact on your life and the lives of those around you. It means acknowledging that you have control over your actions and decisions, and that you can't blame others for the outcomes that result from your choices. Taking responsibility for your choices also involves learning from your mistakes. It's okay to make bad choices sometimes, but it's important to reflect on what went wrong and figure out how to do better in the future. This requires humility, honesty, and a willingness to learn and grow. One of the benefits of taking responsibility for your choices is that it empowers you to make better decisions going forward. When you know that you are the one in control of your life, you can approach decision-making with more confidence and clarity. You can also take pride in the positive outcomes that result from your good choices. Identifying and evaluating options. When you've committed to seizing control of your life and embracing responsibility for your choices, it becomes vital to recognize and assess the available alternatives. Regardless of whether you confront a significant life-changing decision or a minor everyday choice, multiple paths always lie before you. By thoughtfully pondering and evaluating these options, you can make well-informed decisions that harmonize with your values and aspirations. Begin by identifying all the feasible options, which might involve conducting research, brainstorming, or seeking advice from trusted friends and family. Once you possess a clear comprehension of your options, evaluate each one based on potential outcomes. Examine the advantages and disadvantages, as well as the accompanying risks and rewards associated with each option. It's crucial to assess every alternative in the context of your personal values and goals. Does one option align more closely with your long-term aspirations? Does another prioritize your well-being over financial concerns? Take these factors into consideration during your evaluation. Remember, evaluating your options doesn't necessarily mean making an immediate final decision. Take the time you require to fully comprehend each option and its consequences before proceeding. This process may entail additional research or seeking advice from others. Don't rush the evaluation process if it leads to a better decision in the end. Dealing with fear and uncertainty. Making significant decisions in life can evoke fear, particularly when the future remains uncertain. Fear and uncertainty can easily infiltrate, leaving one feeling immobilized and overwhelmed. However, just like any other aspect of life, it is crucial to confront these emotions directly if you desire to progress with your decisions. Initially, it is essential to acknowledge your fears and comprehend their origins. Are you apprehensive about failure, rejection, or loss? Once you identify your specific fears, you can begin addressing them head-on. This may involve confiding in a trusted individual, seeking guidance from a professional, or engaging in self-reflection and introspection. Subsequently, focus on acquiring as much information as possible about your available options. Knowledge empowers, and the more you understand the potential outcomes of your choices, the better equipped you will be to handle any obstacles or uncertainties that may arise. Lastly, try embracing the unknown and find solace in the fact that personal growth often necessitates stepping beyond your comfort zone. Although it may be tempting to cling to the familiar, it's crucial to recognize that change and uncertainty are inherent aspects of life. Moving forward with confidence and conviction. Making choices can be challenging and overwhelming, but the good news is that the more you practice making them, the more confident and certain you will become. In order to move forward with confidence and conviction, you need to be clear on what you want and what is important to you. Take time to reflect on your values and goals and use them as a compass to guide your decisions. When faced with a choice, evaluate your options carefully and consider the consequences of each one. Weigh the pros and cons and think about the long-term impact of your decision. Avoid making choices based solely on emotions or short-term gains. Remember that each decision you make has the power to shape your life and create your future. Once you have made a choice, commit to it fully and don't second-guess yourself. Trust your instincts and have faith in your ability to handle whatever the challenges may arise. Even if things don't go as planned, know that you can learn and grow from the experience. Don't be afraid to course-correct if needed, but do so with purpose and intention. Embracing change and growth through your choices. As humans, we often get stuck in our routines, but embracing change and growth is essential. Every choice we make can steer our lives in a new direction. Trying new things and taking risks opens us up to possibilities and growth. Change may be scary, but the benefits are worth it. It helps us learn, connect, and understand ourselves better. Choosing growth improves our well-being and happiness. Embrace change and create a more fulfilling life. Make choices that align with growth. Your future self will thank you. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to learn more, please check out our video in the top right corner. In this video, we talk about your attitude determines your success, so make sure to watch it. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this. See you in the next video.